I want to go back to the song again too, cause the live with Lotto, when she mentioned like Glorilla and all that shit. So since Glorilla didn't get on that song, didn't she hop on like something else?
What, Glorilla?
Yeah.
Oh no, she had got on the G Herbo song with Mello. It was the Outside song. Yeah, that's what she got on.
Also, it was basically set up for everything just to go to Mello, basically.
You know how that go. Yeah.
So once y'all started seeing that, like, did y'all fall out like at that moment and then get back cool, or like how?
We fell out a few times throughout the year. Like, I wouldn't even really say Monty, because Monty kind of just stayed quiet whenever we was arguing. But like, she would say shit to me, but like when it came to like expressing your feelings in the group chat, she didn't really say shit, or she'll just be trying to crack a joke. So excluding Monty, but yeah, me and Kashh, then, you know, feel me, bumped heads a few times with Mello and shit like that about how we felt like shit was fluky and how we all did this shit together and how we felt like motherfuckers was just trying to make it about them type shit. But, you know, when we did the Skin Bone interview, Mello had felt the way. We had gotten to about that, but everything pretty much was squashed after, like, we didn't got into it and made up hella time. So, yeah.
So, you know, with that happening, like, do you feel like that could happen again?
No.
What you feel like different this time? Or?
I feel like, cause me knowing that I came into this on some genuine shit and I'm a real good person in real life, I feel like bitches tried to play with my character on the internet when they know what the fuck was really going on behind closed doors. And I feel like just even having all the bitches trying to gang up or let it be everybody against me when motherfuckers know how they felt throughout the whole rip and everything, it just kind of like, bitch, get your fake ass on. Like, I can't fuck with that, because it's like, I'm too real for this shit and I don't get no fucking. It's like me being the oldest, it's like, I grew up with different morals and different principles than them. So, you know, but I mean, Kashh shocked me the most because we grew up together. Now, I wouldn't say like grew up together, but we went to high school together. So it was just like, I known her the longest. So I expected the most from her on some like, you feel me? Like on some, bitch, you know me before this shit type shit. So it was just like, when she was doing what she doing, I kind of just felt like shit, the industry done got her ass. Shit, motherfucker switch up. So that's what that was.
So what made it like everybody against you? Like, did you have like separate issues with each person, or?
Nah, what made it everybody against me is like, cause when I tell a story or something where I'm explaining what's going on, I don't like leaving parts out because I feel like y'all gotta know what the fuck was really going on. So I feel like when I said they names, I really felt like okay, bitches say they not scared, but I be feel like motherfuckers be scared of people or being on a person's bad side or not wanting to be, you know, because when you got a motherfucker that's a celebrity or something or that got some emotional wave going on, motherfuckers want to ride that wave and they want to be a part of your emotion, or they don't want to risk being blackballed or risk being pushed out the equation. So they don't never speak up about how they feel about shit, but motherfuckers know how they felt about shit. So when I had brung them up in the lab, they was basically like on some, I ain't feel that way, leave my name out of this and out of that. And this is like, bitch, be real. This your moment to be a real bitch. Like, this your moment to speak up for what you felt like blew you type shit. But instead, you know, everybody not me and everybody not gonna stand 10 toes by themselves. So I can't expect bitches to be like me. So shit, they ass went to the side, what they felt like was the winning side. So shit, that's what that be, you know? So shit.
So you feel like they might feel some type of way and biting their tongue because it might not be beneficial to.
Yeah, hell yeah, on my granny. I don't give no fuck what no bitch say, what no bitch try to come back and say, on my granny, bitches don't be wanting to risk opportunities or don't want to be speak out because it can affect something. But me, I don't give no fuck. So it's just like, of course I'm always gonna get the short end of the stick when I'm being real. Real is rare on my daddy. So yeah, that's exactly what they doing.
So what actually happened in, was it Miami with Rolling Loud?
Yeah, so that's a long ass story. By the time we got, basically to sum that shit up in a nutshell, Mello crowd was acting weird the whole time I was there. Little slick remarks, shit here and there. Just doing weird shit the whole rip. And like Kashh, she had did some weird shit. She had, it was okay, so I could tell that little quick because that ain't shit, but basically, she asked if I could watch her son type shit. They said they was going to Travis Scott after party. And I was like, I done got too used to not standing in lines and getting in for free and being with the stars. So I don't know. I just be trying to move different now. So I don't want to stand no line, stand outside no hot muggy ass line and all that shit. So I was like, I didn't want to go to Travis after party, especially when we not finna be in his section. What the fuck? I'll be looking at Travis from across the room? No. So I was like, I'm cool on that whole scenery. So she was like, you know, stay at the crib with my son. You could cook. She got groceries. I'm hell yeah. Y'all know I like the kids anyway. So I cooked and everything. But then some told me, check her story. I see everybody from the rack that's in Miami all at the studio. I see celebrities with them, all type of shit. Now it's like, I'm a rapper, so I want to be with that scenery. Of course, I don't want to be in no club. I don't even like the clubs if I'm not performing. Like, everybody know that about me. I don't like popping out at clubs. I'm like a house party type of bitch. So when I seen that they was at the studio, I'm like, bitch, you know I'm a rapper. You know I'm a want to be in the studio. That's content. You don't know who I could connect with. Everybody outside, you feel me? I'm only being in the crib because I thought you was going to the club, you feel me? But you had a whole nother scenery. And she just didn't get it. Like, she just kept saying, I don't got to tell you that I'm going to woo, woo, woo. And I'm just like, what you mean, gang? It's your son. Like, any parent, any real parent, know you check on your kids, period. You go from point A to point B and a motherfucker watch your kids, you tell them. Because we in Miami, how you know I ain't had some shit set up that night later on? You feel me? Like, you just check in and she wasn't getting that principle. So, yeah, so that's why we had bump heads. And then, like, it wasn't even really Mello I got into it with in Miami. It was really her crowd was just being some weird bitches. And I was trying to tell her, like, yo, crowd weird as hell. And this my crowd. I've been fucking with her for years. And look, 2 weeks later, she exposing the midget for stealing 5,100. It'd be like bitches be hanging with bird brains. And I be trying to tell their ass, like, these bitches ain't righteous, but they don't be wanting to listen to me. And then they get a bite in their ass. So, shit, it was just like the trip was walking. So, yeah, when we got back, I left the group chat. So, yeah.
So, the situation, like, with the with Mello crowd, like, was it like a disagreement over like a room or something like that?
Yeah, basically, in other words, Mello best friend, you know, Jay-Z and shit, her ass was at fucking, she was in my, Jay-Z? She looked like him.
Oh, I'm like, what the fuck?
Her ass was in my, okay, so basically, they mama said that I could stay there for the night type shit, because my mama had booked my flight a day in advance, basically, in other words. So I was out there for a night. You know, it'd be a lot of sex traffic and shit in Miami, so I'm like, Mello, just let me stay at your Airbnb for the night type shit. You already out here. If it ain't no problem type shit, I'll stay there. Otherwise, I would have had to get a room, but I don't like being by myself. I got a bad thing with being by myself. So I'm like, let me just come over there, everybody over there. When I get there, the vibe is weird. They threw a pool party and everything. Now, imagine everybody in that bitch off pills. I don't pop pills. So when it was time for motherfucker to go to sleep 5 a.m, her and Big Op in my room. I don't know what the fuck they was doing, but I'm like, yeah, let's figure out what's going on. So everybody wants to get into it about who was sleeping that night. And I'm like, gee, all y'all got y'all own rooms and a place to stay. Y'all know I'm only here for one night. It's like they was trying to pick with me because I was by myself or trying to think they was going to bully me out of the room. So I went my ass in that room and went to sleep. Like, y'all gonna have to bad girls club me on my daddy. Like, y'all gonna have to kick me out that bitch. Because it's like, I ain't gonna lie. If you ever been around my people, you walk into any room or you come out of town with us, you straight. You ain't got to worry about shit. And it's just like, they were trying to say like, oh yeah, let Amari sleep on the couch and all that. And it's like, I wouldn't have minded, but it was hella niggas still there. Who the fuck want to go to sleep in front of a whole bunch of niggas they don't know, all off pills and drink and weed and shit? I'm a female. Like, where's y'all common courtesy when it comes to motherfucker being a female? Like, just let me sleep in the room. Like, I know I ain't put on to this bitch. It's not my room and I wasn't finna put on. Like, you said I could stay here. You ain't say shit about no bread, so what the fuck? But that's the thing. Like, if the shoe was on the other foot, she wouldn't have had to question about shit. If I say she in that room, she in that room. Like, I'm not gonna let my crowd dictate anything. And I felt like she was letting her crowd like dictate a lot because she was too worried about what the fuck Sean was doing. She wasn't even paying attention to how wacky her friends was treating me. So I feel like bitches was trying to be a big bully, little bully, shit like that. So, you know, that was that.
So like, was you trying to like take somebody else's room? I'm trying to understand. Like,
no, everybody had their own room. It was a guest house in the back of the villa, like a separate away. And her mama had showed me the guest house, and she was basically like, hey, Amari, you can stay in the guest house. Nobody's in here. They afraid of that an animal might pop out on them. Everybody want to stay in in a real house. So you could just have a guest house to yourself. So I sat all my shit out. I'm like, I'm in this bitch. So when it comes to 6 o'clock in the morning, I'm not going to be sitting up here debating about who room it is when we already discussed this shit early in the day. It's like, once y'all gave me the room, y'all gave me the room. So why y'all trying to, you feel me? But I feel like motherfuckers was mad because I wasn't letting them get their rocks off. So they ass wanted to try to be on some like, who the fuck sleeping up in this room? Ooh, like y'all all got y'all own shit. And then I heard that Big Op had his own shit with Herb. So what the fuck is you even here for? So it was just a whole bunch of weird shit going on.
Yeah, I also seen like it was some, I don't know, y'all had a lot of shit going on. Like,
yeah,
it's a long list. Like, I seen motherfuckers talking about people trying to fuck people and all type of shit. You posting videos of Sean and Mello.